Okay, folks, welcome back. Now, tomorrow is tax day, but never fear, we've got some tips that Larry Stone, CPA, the Colorado tax coach, is joining us today, and he's just going to give us a little insight on something. So, first of all, thank you, Larry, so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Kia, for inviting me to join you. I do appreciate the time to bring some information to this show.
Okay, well, and you've got some good information today, right?
Oh, yes.
Right? Tomorrow's tax day. This is important stuff. And there's been some tax changes. You said something about the tax changes, like they're the biggest tax changes
in 31 years. The tax changes that went into effect in December last year, the biggest tax changes in 31 years. It's going to affect everyone. And everyone should be looking now to make sure that they can save the most cash as possible in 2018 and going into the future. Everyone's going to see some tax reductions, and you should do whatever you can to do that. To help with people in making those, understanding the tax changes, we are offering in-house presentations at Stone CPA. That is what we call get your share of the tax reduction pie.
Okay.
and we have one in-house on May 1st, which is Tuesday at 6 p.m. Just call 970-668-0772 if you'd like to register and attend. It's free. We're also offering online meetings for those people who don't really have time to break out and go to a meeting like that. And just call the same number and they'll help you. We're offering people pizza. That's where we get the
pizza pie, get your pizza. I like it.
And we feel dedicated helping the community learn about how to reduce their taxes and save cash.
So it may not be something that they can use for tomorrow, but it's for planning ahead.
Yeah, and it's so significant of changes. If you have a small business, it's really going to impact what you do. If you're a C corporation, you're going to have new tax rates and new filing responsibilities. If you're not a C corporation, but like most of our regular businesses, what is really going to happen is you're going to get this qualified business income, which is going to be a new tax deduction. And it's going to require that you want to maximize it, and you're going to have to do new things in order to save the most money.
So now what should people do to save money in 2018?
Well, the first thing is I would suggest learning about the new tax rules, how they impact you, and getting a really strong feeling for how you can do that. You need to prioritize what you're doing, maybe look at changing your business entities, and maybe make sure that you're actually maximizing your personal objectives in your financial planning. Too often people focus on making a profit and not actually achieving the most that they can out of their business.
So how will this affect local businesses then?
Oh, local business is going to be really have a positive impact with the with the QBI, this qualified business deduction. They're going to actually be able to save more money, which gives them an opportunity to actually improve employee benefits, improve the medical insurance they offer their employees, change some of the conditions that they can do with their customers, increase their ability to reinvest back into the business, and write off more of their expenses, such as buying equipment and furniture and whatever they need to work the business and make it grow.
Yeah, it sounds like it's really going to help local businesses just grow. That sounds great.
From my experience, I think almost all the local businesses will really do well under this environment.
Now, besides businesses, what about families? How will these tax changes affect families?
It's going to be really great, especially if you're lower income. If your taxable income is $315,000 or less for a married filing joint couple, you're going to be able to see your taxes go down because you get the advantage of lower tax rates, plus you have an increased amount for child tax credit. The child tax credit increased from $1,000 to $2,000. So anyone with a family is going to see more money in their pocket.
It sounds great as well. They can reapply that towards kids' schools and activities and all that.
Yeah, it's tremendous for business. This whole tax change was really focused on helping businesses grow the economy and increase opportunities for people. And then the second part of it was to help families.
Now, how can people get a hold of you to find out more about those educational sort of sessions that you're talking about? Get your piece of the tax pie or whatever. I can't remember. What was it called
Get
again?
your slice of the tax reduction pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Yeah, I know.
How do they find out about that?
They can call our office, 970-668-0772, or they can email us at info@coloradotaxcoach.com. We'll be glad to help you with that. It's a free seminar that we offer to the community, and I would love to see that fill out. The next one is Tuesday, May 1st, and it starts at 6 p.m. We'll actually pump up the meeting some with some pizza pie.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thank you so much, Larry, for joining us and giving myself as well as our viewers some great information of how they can save money with these tax changes.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, folks, stay tuned. We've got much more in store for you today, so we will see you after the break.